Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are doing good. And today we're gonna see about how to edit images using Snapseed. I have attached a link in the description for Snapseed mobile and you can download it from Play Store. And first, open the application Snapseed and open the image file that you want how to edit it. As I done the previous tutorial, check whether the subject is focused or out of focus. And in my landscape image, the subject is moreover focused, so I don't want to edit the foreground. And first we're gonna play with the opacity or the luminance, and the luminance is the light enter into the sensor of the camera. And first we have to separate as shadows, midtones and highlights, and we adjust through the midtones slightly, then the color, then the light and the color setting upon the midtones will be adjusted, and slightly from the highlights key point as per our need, and also red as separate as shadows, midtones and highlights, and adjust the midtones as per our requirement. Okay, this is okay, and you can see the color difference between the starting of the images and the present image. And then we going to sharpen the image, and we in details panel you can see the sharpen settings, and you can adjust the sharpen as much as you require. Okay, and required as per our need. And then in the crop setting we have to crop our subject as the center part of the whole frame. That's fine. And now we are going to use vintage effects that are pre-installed on the software, and I use vintage, and in the vintage I use this preset that's looks fine. I'll just the saturation, the strength of the style which we have to apply, and we apply the style strength as 20, and we decreasing the vignette. As we can see the more lights in the region, so we have to reduce the lights throughout the region. So use the selective tool and place the pointer on the light where more lights are occupied. Reduce the brightness. You can see more difference between throughout the previous image and the present image. And finally, tune the image through the settings for brightness, contrast and saturation, ambience, and I increase the brightness slightly, and increase the saturation, and increase the ambience light. Ambience is the environmental light, and I decrease the highlights for getting a clear structure of the subject, and I'm decreasing the shadow slightly. I decrease shadow, and I'm increasing the temperature. After the temperature settings, and we go through the curves, and in the curves we're gonna to adjust the red, reduce the red slightly as per our requirement. And similarly the blues. Okay, we can see the entire image from the beginning to now. We now use the brush tool, and in brush tool we can control the dodge and burn, exposure, temperature and saturation. And now exposure, we will reduce the exposure that are in the background of the subject. And slightly we are decreasing the exposure as little. And okay, and now the subject is about to be done. And slightly increase the brightness of the image. Okay, and in the perspective tool, adjust the perspective as we need, and I going to align the trees of left and right through the center will be the path, free path. Use the grid lines for the reference and adjust the image throughout the reference lines. And now okay, and you can see very different image through the previous of the first image to now. And this is the previous and this is the present edited images. And thanks for watching. Keep sharing, like our channel, subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you.